Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
Newcastle United's lineup. I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can see.
Here's the 11 fielded by Cardiff City today. Well, we put it up, and what looks, Alan, very defensive, but there's flexibility, isn't there, in the side?
Yeah, and I think with his shape, so much depends on the wing-backs, how much they are allowed to get forward and what they can do when they do get forward.
Well, they move forward again with Alex Hunter. Amiobi. Shot on! Marshall with a comfortable stop. How far can young Alex Hunter go in his career? He seems to have shown plenty of early promise.
3 in his last 3. The talisman for the team here, no doubt.
Richards. John. Newcastle go in and get the ball back. It's Alex Hunter. And Newcastle on the attack. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. Here he is, Danny Williams. Attacking well here. Good block. Here's Williams. Amiobi. That'll be a goal kick. Some quality in this Cardiff City attack. They've coped with it well defensively. The shot's on! Oh, well, credit for the effort, the intention, but the technique was poor. It's a promising attack, this, with Hunter on the ball. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. John. Quick change of possession here. Just working away to try and find an opening. Promising build-up until that challenge. Interesting to see what footwear the teams are going to actually use today, now that this rain is coming down. Might have to change what they... And now the shot! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Well, he could have kept the ball, but he didn't. And keeping the attack going, Danny Williams. Going to try his luck. Danny Williams! Very good stop here. And that will be a corner for Newcastle. And heads it towards goal. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Well, it's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. I think the passing's got to carry a bit more purpose here. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. It's Williams trying to carry on this move, which is looking a very dangerous one. Oh, it could be dangerous. Federico Makeda. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. On the attack here. He can put them in front. No, no, no!
Well, the defenders could only watch and pray because they'd been left for dead, but he just couldn't finish it.
Well, it could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Challenges for the ball.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
They've opened them up here. Pick his spot now. Well, here it is. The first goal of a game that they have absolutely dominated. Very good play. Defence opened up again, but the difference is this time that they put the ball past the goalkeeper. Good finish, and they're looking a very classy side at the moment. What a good moment and a good goal for Newcastle United.
Well, the goalkeeper did his very best, but I think he might have regrets that he didn't get hold of that.
And that has opened the scoring. Well, the referee is... So here we go with the second half. Switch on the attacking power in this situation. Hunter! And they have scored. They do lead now by 2. They've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. That was perhaps the place where it was impossible to save it. No goalkeeper could have reached that. It clips the post on the way in.
Yeah, really good strike. He took it early as well, and I think that's what caught the goalie off guard as much as anything.
Restarting at 2-0. Richards. Little private game between the two of them. Hunter. Well, they're attacking here. Might be a chance for Newcastle. Newcastle want to make a substitution here. Cardiff City really on the attack now. Well, they've got a set-piece specialist, haven't they? And this might just suit him. Clearly a booking. Out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Take the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space, good position.
He's still going. Fine run, this. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Here's a chance to attack. Slipped his man. And shoots! And that shot's blocked very quickly. Sissoko. Cheikhiote. It's looking good, this move. A real chance here. Corner here for Newcastle United.
Substitution for Cardiff City. Coming off the pitch, number 14, Federico Macheda, to be replaced by number 13, Anthony Pilkington.
Good strong tackle. Richards. And he gives it back to it. 20 minutes now remaining. Now he's got the ball. What's he going to do with it? Shots on here. He's blocked the shot well. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky. It was deflected. Sissoko. Well, he's failed to keep his shot down. And in he goes with the tackle. Hunter. Sissoko. Attacking well here. Richards. Sissoko, and Newcastle on the attack. Through pass. Good challenge. Kagiso Dikachwe. They've linked up well. He's pinched it back again. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Substitution for Newcastle United. Coming off the pitch,
Pilkington. Some quality in this Cardiff City attack. Played into the middle. And here's the header. I think he would like the goalkeeper to have shown off some of his ability today, but he hasn't been called upon at all.
Well, that's the life of a goalkeeper, but you never know in the remaining minutes. He might just have to be on his toes. He's got to keep his concentration.
Got the tackle in. Pilkington. And keeping the attack going, Danny Williams. Morrison. And the cross comes in now. They've got the ball back by that interception. Gonna try his luck. Still striving to get back into this match. And that was a good effort, but it's going to be difficult.
I think they needed that to go in all truth, didn't they, to have any chance in this match?
It's a quick break. Just the keeper for Hunter to beat. Hunter! Hunter scores! That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Morrison. Cardiff City really on the attack now. Nicely played through ball. And there is the final whistle, and it's a win for Newcastle United. They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were moving.
Well played out there, mate. You've been hitting some good form. I can see these things, you know.
Better be at my best if I want him to recall me, eh?
You are selfless to a fault. Can't say I blame you though, mate. Just put a good word in for me when you get back, yeah?